And right now, I'm gonna just say it. I'll go out and say it. The Weeknd is probably the best artist of our generation. Like
Oh.
I'm putting him up there.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, nah, I'm putting him
You
up
said the
there.
best?
He's
Top, you could say
three.
top.
3, and he's not 2 or 3.
Nah, see, I don't believe that.
Top 3, and he's not 2 or 3.
I don't believe that.
Like he's better than I'm putting him over Drake. And I'm a Kanye fan.
Over Chris Brown too?
Yeah, way over Chris Brown.
Kanye ain't really do much this.
Are we doing over history
facts.
and all that, bro? Nah, I can't.
Come on, bro.
You gotta be realistic, bro.
You gotta be realistic.
You gotta be
The
realistic.
Weeknd got bangers from years ago, from
And
2011.
Chris
all the
Brown
way.
doesn't.
I'm not saying Chris Brown don't, but Chris
just
Brown
dropped
versus The
residuals.
Weeknd,
I had everybody.
that's not the same.
Let's
That's
be
not
real.
the same battle, bro.
Okay, I won't
Brown-
make that argument then. I won't make that
Chris
argument.
Brown, I feel like Chris Brown's status, he established it so early in his career. It's like now it's
So
like,
it's not fair.
the shit
Like
that he's doing now is
nah.
not. It's like it's not the same as the Weeknd.
Not even that it's not the same.
I won't
Not
even
even
do
that
the
it's not the same.
comparison.
You can't compare like their fame. The
Yeah.
Chris Brown and The Weeknd, you can't compare their fame and their popularity right now. It's two totally different levels.
Nah, he's
The
a
Weeknd is
global
literally
superstar.
I would just say-
a global superstar. Like Chris Brown,
So,
realistically.
wait, what?
Hold up.
He's selling out
Realistically,
stadiums outside the
football
U.S.
stadiums. Like realistically, Chris Brown is a United States name.
Yo, bro.
Worldwide,
No, no.
recently,
You wildin'
hold up.
right now. You-
Recently,
I can't
let's talk
even- I
about the
can't
last
believe what
big
you're
Chris
saying.
Brown collab.
I don't know. I don't be going all. I don't listen to him like that. I'm not crazy Chris
Nah,
Brown
he's
fan.
not- he's
But if
not-
I say popularity, if I'm looking at the stats and I look at it, even if I did some research,
Even if you
Bro,
look at the
how
stats on like
long ago-
Spotify,
how long has this person been in it? You're talking about the best of all time, top, and then you said a top 3, and then you said number 1. Come on,
Nah.
you can't. That's not realistic.
so you're putting the Weeknd over the Chris
I
Brown
just
over the
want to
Weeknd.
put the Weeknd over Chris Brown. If I can't even make my list right now,
That's
but
what
I
you're
would have
doing?
put the Weeknd over Chris Brown.
So you're putting Chris Brown over the Weeknd.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Nah.
Okay.
That's insane.
I gotta
That's
disagree,
insane.
brother.
I
That's
gotta be
insane.
That's
insane.
I gotta be insane.
That is insane.
I'm going to
It's
have to
no
be
way the
insane.
Weeknd,
I'm
bro.
going to have to be insane.
The Weeknd hasn't done an arena tour since like probably his second album. Like he's Michael Jackson level of fame now. Like
Yeah,
it's not
I
even,
don't know.
It's not even comparable.
We must be from different
Like,
generations.
Chris Brown was supposed
Y'all
to be
going
an heir
crazy
to,
right now.
to
What?
Michael Jackson, but he's not in terms of global popularity, bro. It's not the same. I'm not
I
gonna lie.
will never
Chris
agree
Brown
to
can
this
go
con-
out and
that-
sell
that-
arena-
We can
like,
agree to disagree.
Chris Brown did an arena tour last year. The Weeknd is not doing
He's not
arena
doing
tours.
arena tours. He's doing
not
football
doing that. He's doing
stadium
stadiums.
tours, football, nigga, like soccer.
So
around
y'all
the
really
world.
trying to say? I just want to hear it out loud one more time that the Weeknd is over the Chris Brown in the conversation of the best pop artist of all
Pop
time.
artist? Yes,
Or
yes,
just best artist
1,000% pop
of all-
artist.
best artist of all time. That's
Pop
Yes.
artist,
Which-
pop artist.
you're saying
Weeknd
pop
is
artist?
Pop. Yes, the Weeknd
Yes.
is pop.
all right.
Yes.
No, I'm gonna say no
You're crazy.
You're going-
because
You're
Chris Brown
crazy.
is considered a
The
pop
quality-
artist.
the quality of albums
Bro,
is not the same.
The Weeknd is literally compared to the king of pop, Michael Jackson, bro. What are we saying?
I don't make that comparison ever. He can do some Michael Jackson shit. He can be building up to that level, but right now,
No,
Michael Jackson?
He's already at that level. Like his music does billions on billions of streams, way more streams.
I'm
than
not
Chris
saying
Brown.
it's not fire,
yeah.
but we're
no,
talking
but not
about.
fire. I'm talking about popularity, stream wise. Like
I'm not saying
The
it's not
Weeknd
most
sells
popular,
way
but I'm
more
talking
than Chris
about
Brown.
we're putting my artist top of all time. If you're just going off stats,
Yeah.
then we just do all of Chris Brown's stats from when he came out and the Weeknd came out. Because right now you're just doing a bit of the most relevant time. The most relevant time is the Weeknd's having right now. All right, he got it. But if we're doing of all time, no, that's incorrect.
but the Weeknd had more longevity at the top. If we're really talking about it,
What?
yes. After that Rihanna
When's
shit,
the last time Chris
his
Brown
shit
had a
went
number
down.
one?
Like
You know what? I can't even recall that.
Exactly.
I can
That's
just
what I'm
recall.
saying.
I
The
can't.
last time
I'm
I
not.
can
I'm
think
not.
is,
I
like,
just
no
not. I'm
guidance
not
with
saying
Drake.
that. I'm not. All I'm saying is, if we're talking all time, I can't even fathom the fact that y'all saying the Weeknd all time is better than Chris Brown all time
yes. I don't understand why.
because of the bangers than the amount of bangers that Chris Brown got of all time.
The majority of those is in the early 2000s to the early 2010s.
But you're saying all time.
Like,
all right, I'm being specific to all time. And we're talking about right now, the Weeknd is having. But
what I'm saying is, he's still an active musician.
Right now, the Weeknd, they only like 4 years apart. Like Chris Brown came out 4 years before the Weeknd did. Okay. Right now, total Spotify streams, the Weeknd is at 51.6 billion. Chris Brown is at 36.5 billion. That's 20 billion stream difference. Okay. That's like,
and that's only on Spotify.
That's only on Spotify. Imagine everything else.
We gotta do all
how
time.
many billion view
like,
YouTube
we're going
videos
off
the Weeknd holds the
most. You're doing this off stats.
Hold up,
we're doing off
numbers. The Weeknd has the most records for platinum certified songs amongst male singers with 38. Chris Brown is just under him with 37 because the Weeknd passed him. Okay. To prove my point, the Weeknd. And
I said right now, but I'm not saying all time. Keep going. But this is my point. I'm talking about all the songs that I can right now say bangers compared to the Weeknd. Maybe we're just
right now, the Weeknd right now, recently, like just do like the last 5 years of music.
I'll say right now, I'll say right now,
and all time though.
I can't say all time.
We got to switch off that topic.
Not all time.
All time for sure. The Weeknd clears Chris Brown any day. I don't care. You have to hit that in the comments. Do a little poll in the comments.
Y'all write in the
Chris
comments.
Brown of the Weeknd.
Yeah, you don't got an album better than Starboy.
Yeah, like
he doesn't have an album better than Starboy.
We go album for album with the Weeknd and Chris Brown, bro. That doesn't even compare,
Duty
bro.
Behind the Madness, Dawn FM.
Come on,
After
bro.
Hours. After Hours, he performed the Super Bowl after Hours, bro.
Chris Brown never had a Super Bowl performance.
Never. I don't even think he got invited, bro. If we be honest.
He never. That's worldwide shit.
I mean, he does get blackballed, so.
Nah, I'm not jacking that, bro. I'm not jacking that, bro. He beat up Rihanna, bro. He beat up Rihanna, bro. That was wild long ago, bro.
You know they don't care, especially since she's now one of the biggest ever to do it. What are you talking about? She's a billionaire. And that's the worst part about it. She don't even make music no more. She's a billionaire, and he beat up her. It's over. They never gonna let him come right back in and really show what he really be doing. He dropped residuals and had everybody on his body. Right now, everybody on his body because of what? One song. All it takes is one song. One.
All right, so like you said, it only takes one song, bro. If we comparing like
I'm saying take one for him to have everybody back on his body.
Gunna just did the same thing.
I said everybody back on his body.
Gunna just did the same thing off of Wilder allegations.
And there was already a controversy off of what? Ratting allegations is Wilder than
bro, yes.
How? That's how the rapper. They know he beat Rihanna.
In the music industry, industry, snitching is way worse than domestic violence.
Hell yeah. Let me tell you, bro.
Let me tell you music industry, but who runs the popularity and who runs everything, all the rates up? The public, the civilians, women. Women make the music really go up. Niggas ain't out here buying.
Bitches are still jacking.
Nah, bro.
Hell no. Niggas? Well, if y'all are,
because look,
crazy.
What
niggas you know is buying niggas music, like really buying niggas music.
But that's what does that mean though? This is not
women run the music and go to fucking Walmart and Target. Women who goes to this, who buys all the tickets to their shows? Mostly women. How many men you know is really popping out to see the Weeknd?
You know
nigga, me. What the fuck? I'm going to see the Weeknd. I went to see the Weeknd
compared to women.
Twice. This is my second time I'm about to go see it, bro.
Compared to women.
Yo, bro, the Weeknd makes music like for men type shit. It's not for women. The women just love this nigga because he's singing.
Okay.
The music really put the niggas going through it.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Again,
my dear melancholy.
Compared to women, how many people is going to be popping out to those stadiums and buying those tickets? It's going to be majority women. What I'm trying to say is they're the ones who run it up. So now Chris Brown beats up Rihanna, who's a woman, and now one of the biggest to do it. You think they just gonna... Yeah, I got a jacket.
Bro, you think Chris Brown couldn't get bitches after that?
Yeah, come on, bro. Bitches was jacking Chris Brown after she beat up Rihanna.
About the image of the bigger picture, the images for everybody to be able to run his face in VMA and let him win this and win that award and that award.
It's not marketable for sure. Bro. For sure, it's not marketable, but that was his problem. Right? Until he beat up Rihanna. That's why the Weeknd bigger than him because he beat up Rihanna. That's what you telling me? No, I'm not jacking that. I'm not jacking that, bro. You can't sit here and tell me, oh, he's not bigger than the Weeknd it because he beat up Rihanna 20 years ago. No, bro. I'm not jacking that, bro. We can't jack that.
No,
I mean,
He can't jack
it
that.
don't help.
We're going to be here one day.
Yeah, you know what I mean. I'm not jacking that, bro. Because right now you got Playboy Cardi, another guy who's known for just doing wild shit, and
But that's
he's
the point.
very
He got the
marketable
market for
person,
wild
you feel
shit.
me?
For wild shit. Chris Brown don't try to portray himself as wild, whatever you want to call him.
I don't know, bro. All I gotta say is in the comments, Weeknd or Chris Brown. Let me know. We gotta see right now.